be an example for others to follow in my footsteps. When I got into the entertainment industry, there were no other female distributors. And so myself and one other woman became the first that there was. And I'm incredibly proud to say that. And I've mentored many, many, many girls in the in the wake of what I started, and I'm proud to say that there's many now. As I go forward in my career, I'm always looking at new ways to kind of reinvent this business, reinvent myself, and go into many areas of this business that other girls have not. And hopefully, I view myself as somebody that's got a hand out to lift many other women up so that they can follow exactly where I've gone and surpass me one day. So, it's just important. I can't stress enough how important it is for girls to support girls and for girls to lift other girls up. And so, lead by example, and hopefully, I've inspired a few to just follow what I've done and again, surpass me. My story came into the entertainment business a little bit different than most. I went to college for a degree in psychology, started working in my graduate degrees with abused and foster children, and ultimately started to get a degree in sex therapy, and had to take that infamous year off because I was working a lot with the court systems in whether or not to give children back to families that oftentimes had abused the kids. And in that infamous year off, I made my way to Los Angeles and found my way getting a job as a PA, and quickly learned everything I could about the film business and decided I'm going to try this. And I took every bit of money I had, which wasn't that much at the time, and back to myself, which a lot of people don't do. I started a company, and I was very blessed. Within a 5-year period of time, we had an Emmy nomination, a Golden Globe, a People's Choice. We won the United Nations Award, and I sold the company on a film with 4 Oscars. So it was quite the ride. My hero, unfortunately, just passed away. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, without a doubt, has been somebody that it was on my bucket list to have dinner with. For so many different reasons. I mean, there was a woman that not only paved a way for so many of us to live the lives that we're living now, but did it with such grace, was able to make friends with and converse and with people that should have been her allies, and yet she didn't view them as such. And to be such a hardworking woman and have the stability and balance to keep her love life and her family life just as important as her work life. I mean, all the way around, that woman should be a role model for every young girl going forward. I don't know how to even compare anybody to her in my lifetime. Her advice that I would have learned from her is my advice to young girls when I go to speak at colleges, is it's so important in going forward in your life to find the balance, to follow your passions and your dreams of whatever it is you strive to do work-wise, but to not forget your family life. It's so important. I cannot tell you how many girls don't have a balance. Many guys too. I mean, I think the balance in life is the most tricky thing that we can try to overcome. And so Ruth Bader Ginsburg, again, was an example of living the dream and living the life that we should all hope to accomplish. Balance is everything. Balance your personal life, balance your love life, balance your work life. Remember, you can have it all, you can do it all. Just make sure you maintain the balance along the way. Your happiness is everything. On International Girls' Day, the message I have to girls everywhere is to join hands, be part of that sisterhood, and lift each other up. I know it sounds cheesy, it's not. Girls need to support girls every day in every way. And no matter where you are in the world, my message to you is embrace each other, be part of the sisterhood, let each other rise. If we all rise together. So it's so important on this day and every day. My personal pledge is to try to do everything I can in my personal power to put women in a place of voice. I'm lucky enough to be in the film business, and so I deal on a daily basis with people that can make a difference and should make a difference. And so I'm using my platform and encouraging everybody else I know to use their platform to put women in places they normally wouldn't have been in the past. I like to say, you know, when I was growing up, Superman saved the day, and now we have Wonder Woman. So let's all strive to put women in a position of power, of voice, of an area where, again, we can lift each other up and find the equality that should have always been there. Women matter every hour because they are the backbone of the world. I mean, without nurturing, without maternal instincts, without motherhood, without sisterhood, where would we be? Um, you know, I'm proud to be a woman. There's not any time in my life that I've wished or wondered what it would be like to be a man. Um, Femininity is everything. Nurturing is everything. Women are everything. And so, you know, I can't imagine a world without us. So it's very important that we all band together, as I said before, and rise each other up.